Guys, they said Kabiyesi Shúnned Ebony and some elders who suggested to Kabiyesi that it is best for him to tell Queen Naomi to say her prayers only in her church and not in the palace. From what we are hearing right now, information have it that Queen Naomi have returned back to Kabiyesi, and her return to the palace is very close. As a matter of fact, Kabiyesi is doing everything within his power to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace very soon. Not only that, there was this revelation. They said the gods of their land have given them mandate to bring back Queen Naomi into the palace. That failure to do that, a lot of things will get spoiled for them. As in, they are going to experience strange situation that they will prefer that Queen Naomi is in the palace than to see such a thing in their land. Allegedly, and ever since then, information have it that some elders have been restless. Not only some elders, even the wives of the king, most of them have been restless over this issue. Reason is because, if you ask me, I will say that some of them, they don't want Queen Naomi to come back. Someone like Ebony, whom we have heard how much she have dealt with Queen Naomi in that marriage, how she turned from calabash carrier to Kabiyesi's wife by pushing Queen Naomi out. You know that she will not see the face to be in the same marriage with Queen Naomi. So she too, she have been fighting as much as she can to make sure that Queen Naomi did not return. You know, some of the elders who have one reason or the other why they don't want Queen Naomi to return, either because they don't like Kabiyesi, or because they don't want the best for Kabiyesi on the throne, because they know that Queen Naomi is someone who sees things before they happen, if God permits. And most of the things that happens to Kabiyesi, the gods might decide to show it to Queen Naomi before they happen, as a prophetess that she is. And some of those things include the plans of these elders against the throne and other things. So maybe that's the reason why they don't want Queen Naomi to come back, because you know that if she come back, their plans will always be shattered. Or maybe because of Queen Naomi's prayers, because right now there was this information that we are hearing that some elders are saying that if not for Queen Naomi's prayers, they don't have any problem with her. That instead of her to come and know that this is a traditional setting, that the palace is not a church, neither is it a Christian this thing, but Queen Naomi would want to do her own thing, regardless of how people feels or not. One thing about religion, I think in Nigeria we have freedom of religion. You have the right to believe in whatever you believe in. And you also have the right to practice whatever you believe in. And I'm sure that Kabiyesi understands that very, very well. And that is why he married Queen Naomi. And it wasn't a problem for them before. I don't think there was any time that their problem is based on religion. No. Because they are coexisting very well. When Queen Naomi goes to church, most times Kabiyesi follows her to her church. And when Kabiyesi celebrates most of this their culture, Queen Naomi is always there too to support her. So you can see that it is not all about culture and tradition when it comes to do with Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi. They understand that very well. So it wasn't a problem for them. But the reason why it is looking like her belief system is another problem here is because of the people surrounding them. Yes, Kabiyesi is learned. In as much as he believes so much in his father's culture and tradition, he also understands that everyone has the right to his or her belief system. But these ones who thinks that you must do it our own way, it is always a problem to them. Especially those who flies at night, those who fly with cats, as if by cat at night. Remember the other day there was a cat conference, what happened? So these are maybe the people that survived that incident are the ones talking about Queen Naomi praying in the church and not praying in the palace, that the palace is not a church. The palace is not this, palace is not that. Those of them that are practicing their own belief system, are they only practicing it when they go to the shrine? Even in their homes, are they not practicing what they believe in? Huh? So, according to the information getting to us, they said Ebony is the one fueling it this time, allegedly, talking to elders, that they should let Kabiyesi know that before Queen Naomi will be allowed to return here, they will have to caution her on where to pray and how to pray. You can imagine that. So they want Queen Naomi to be weak in prayers, especially when she is in the palace, so that they will give her woto. They will finish her up. Unfortunately, Queen Naomi is not that type of a woman. Because we all know that if Queen Naomi is that type, the moment she got married to Kabiyesi, she will be carried away by the luxurious life, by the good things that comes with royalty. She will forget her church. She will forget her calling. She will forget her mission. But that she did not do. Even though she was married to Kabiyesi, or she is married to Kabiyesi, she is still doing her church. She is still doing her calling. She is still very active doing what God have called her to do. And I believe that that is why these people did not defeat her in this battle. Because if not that she holds God so tight, Ebony and Co, they would have finished her Timaya once and for all. But because she served a living God, because she never relents on serving God, despite whom she married or whom she got married to, God is still there for her. So now that these people are coming up with this issue again, the Kabiyesi have told them to go and rest. That they don't have any topic. Oh, they don't have any topic. The Kabiyesi asked one of the elders, does prayers disturb you? Does prayers stop you from your normal activities? And they said the elder did not answer it though. Maybe this elder in particular is the leader of the witchy group. They said he did not answer that question. And Kabiyesi warned them never to involve Queen Naomi in their matter again. That Queen Naomi will return back to the palace and nobody have the right to tell her what to do or what not to do. That Queen Naomi is a queen. And the earlier they realize that, the better for all of them. Allegedly. Don't forget that they are all alleged, okay? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.